Welcome, everyone, to Huntington, West Virginia, Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home of the Marshall Thunder. Offense working from the pistol. On the move. Breaks the tackle. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's White. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Payne. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him move him inside. You see him move him outside. You see him move him in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Have some of this.
Let's go. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Payne. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the 1st down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Marshall needs a near miracle on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. What a disappointment. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it in. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
You cannot let that happen to you defensively. That is the definition of getting gashed. They didn't have one guy in their front seven even get a finger on that guy.
Marshall got that running game going on the last play. Let's see what they have here. They'll leave it with him. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. On the run, it's Roberts. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle. He's got great.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did. Turning it on! Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy as that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Brings up 2nd down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Motion from the wideout. Looking for room, it's Roberts. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Herd! The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
brings up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the back. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Not a chance. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Marshall.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Wants to throw on 1st down. On target. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Wants to throw on 3rd. Got it in the middle. It's Payne. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
3rd down coming.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Marshall.
Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. He gets a hand on it and blocked. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
And the Redhawks will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of
22, and your Marshall Thundering Herd will take over. 1st and 10.
Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working. And there he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd down.
The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Norton. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. Gets off his 1st one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball. Breaks into the open. Passes takes him still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Just feeds the running back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall! They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Going for the big play. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Great job by the DB on that play. How many times in these types of deep ball situations do we see pass interference? That cornerback could not have played that ball better.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Here's the handoff. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
The lone back's got it. Across the 35. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Might as well give it to him again. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. The give to the tailback. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again, and we know how that's gone today. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. Absolutely center cut. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Here we go.
Going right to work up top. Pulls it in. It's White. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the 33, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To the air on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Brings up 2nd down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Single. Black 14.
They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
So here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots.